Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are, audience. My name is Femi Akinrimisi, and I am reaching you from the Yoruba Autonomy mobile radio and television, broadcasting and reaching out from the great sunshine state of Florida in the United States. Welcome to this edition of my monologue. In this particular edition, I will be speaking to the effect of a number of material issues that are of concerns, and some that seems to be in line with what I would call unnecessary distractions. Beginning from the issues concerning my broadcasts and my calling out of one of those that says they want constitutional meeting and address with the dead president of the dead country we call and know as Nigeria. Those that are calling in and are sending texts and are arguing, you are just arguing among yourself. It's not negotiable. Yoruba autonomy. Whether you like it or not, the way I put it, the way I say it, no one will come and tell me that it is my way or no way, in which way we want to just obtain the access out. Because as is, Yorubanation is there. It's just that we have not actually put together the leadership of its governance. But it's already there. It's been there, like a bird in the hands. Money that is yours, that is in your account, that is in your pocket. That is what Yorubanation is, as is. We already have it. It is in our hand. Those of us that are agitating for it. But how we move it out from where it presently is, because for it to still be elongated with Nigeria, it means Yorubanation is ill. Not that it is sick. It is ill. Yorubanation kàn ní nǹkan tá à ń pè ní kò kí ń ṣe skọ́skọ́. But malaria ni. And malaria is a common ailment in Nigeria. So malaria is what Yorubanation is treating as is. That's why we have not decided to say that we are forming our government and calling the shot and making prohibition and pronouncements. But that is coming. That is coming, and it's coming very soon. And quickly too. That's that about that. There's also the issue of the traditional rulers, the Obas that we have, that are not doing the right thing, that I believe that now have already begun to be receiving audience of people that wants to do what we say there's no agenda for. There's no schedule for it as far as we are concerned in Yoruba nation and in Yoruba land. And that is election in Yoruba nation, Yoruba land in 2023. Because it is not going to happen. It is not going to happen because we are not going to be part of that fraud. Because the election that Nigeria did in 2015 and 2019 are nothing other than fraud. And that compounded the issue of nations categorizing Nigeria and Nigerians as 419, which we, Yoruba Nation people, are not. I am not going to even pick that call. Now, when we are talking of the Obas receiving these fraudulent politicians, those who wants to be political dealers that are camouflaging themselves as political leaders, Yoruba Nation will not be part of them. And that's why we are saying, if Yoruba Nation have not delegated you, please, for God's sake, please, for the sake of peace, please do not arrogate or delegate yourself in our behalf. We will tell you that this is not about one particular person. I respect institutions. An individual that respects themselves. The respect you get from me is the respect you give. I will not lie about you. I will not call you out on what you did not do. But if you did something, if you think no one will have the confidence to call you out, you are mistaken. Because as it is, I always say, to be black is to be misunderstood. To be young is to be felt that, oh, they are not say, àgbàlagbà, ṣe báyìí, àgbàlagbà in the terms of ẹni tí ọjọ́ orí ẹ̀ ju tiẹ̀ lọ. No. You may be older than me in age. That does not mean that you are wiser. And I may be older than you in age. That does not mean that I'm smarter than you. Age is not a yardstick of wisdom or smartness. Some people will want to work hard while others are working smart. And working smart it's not equated with being fraudulent. That's about that. I want to speak to the issue of people that are either a pastor, imam, afas, some oníṣègùn, some babalawo. Adáhunṣe people don't do it. But this one that I have mentioned, including prophet and prophetesses, they are J scammers. When they are saying they are prophesying and all that, they are lying. When they are prophesying to you or they want to prophesy to you, when they ask you a question, tell them you don't answer question. Because when you answer their question, you have given them the lead. I know how it goes. I am a messenger of God on loan to humanity and on lease to the people of the Yorubanation. I don't know what role they want me to play or they think I am playing. I'm just having fun and I know what I am doing and I am telling things the way they are. I'm telling it the way it is. So no one should think that they have a secret that should not come out, that someone will not call out on them. I will call my own out. It doesn't matter. They say honesty is the best policy. If we are going to march along, it better be to the same beat. Otherwise, if you are going to be marching to your own beat on your own, and I am not with you, then don't come and dance my dance, because that will be equating Fuji with reggae. The two don't get along. They are two different steps. That's that about that. I'm taking this monologue on pieces of issues and issues by issues. Topics. The topical issue, as with pastors, imams, afars, and the rest of them that are seers, that are liars. Because if they know the prayer or the special things that is going to bring peace to you, that is going to make you happy, that's going to do it, that is going to end the difficulties in your life, the affairs, they will not do it. The pastors will not do it. The seers, the prophet, the prophetesses will not do it. The shepherds will not do it. The bishops will not do it. Because once they do it, then they have undercut themselves. They have taken this carpet from under their own feet. Because you will no longer come into them. You will no longer be there for them to be ripping off. Because they are just ripping you off. If you bring a man that you like to marry and you are a lady, and the man you brought is not from their church or from the mosque, they will tell you that they have a vision that that person is not good for you. And they are doing that because they know that once they acquiesce with you bringing a man to the church to be married to, in most cases, the man will take you out of their church, and that's -1 member. -1 member means -1 potential tithe payer and offering payers too. So they will not even give you that prayer. So when you keep going to the church and you say you want the pastor to pray for you, you are just selling yourself cheap. Look at what happened in the pandemic. You can pray to God and your prayer will be heard. And you go to Adanshe that really know what they are doing. They will tell you what is the antidote to what is worrying you, to your problem. If Adanshe knows it, they will say they know it. If they don't know it, they will say they don't know it. They don't know it, and that is that about that. And talking of Onishegun and Adanshe, let me appeal to those that are the elderlies among us that know what they are doing. The Adanshes, the Onishegun, the Babalawos. Not those Babalawos that use Ifa to tell lies. That use Ifa to tell lies to choose someone that Ifa has not chosen to become a king and make that person a king. And now we have problems. We have pandemics on the land. We have hunger on the land. Not those. But I'm talking of those who actually know what they are doing, who know what they have written down, who have those books of the ancients, of the African super science, what to do in there. Teach your children. Let others besides you know it. And when you are doing something for people, let them know what you used to do it. Because if you are no longer there, when you are no longer available, when you have gone, the intellect, what you have, will not have gone into the place we call paradise. It will still be useful because someone else will have the intelligence, the intellect, and the knowledge and the education that you imparted. That is my point. Share your knowledge. Share the knowledge of what you know. Don't be greedy. And when you are charging people that you want to do something for as Babalawo, as Onishegun, as Adanshe, please charge what people can afford. That is very, very necessary. Just like what we are doing now, in what we needed to enhance our movement out of the dungeons we call Nigeria that is already dead, that is so fraudulent, that is 419 specialist nation of the world. We needed the ways of the elders, the ways of the roots and leaves, the ways of words, the ways of how to do things that the bullet will not penetrate you. Share it with your children. Share it with people in your streets. Have confidence. Be kind to humanity. Thank you. Please, whoever find and see this video, be kind enough, do me a favor, share it. Again, like it, swallow it if it is a bitter pill, take it in a stride. May you live long. Let the peace of your Creator be your guide. Be prepared to suffer by your mistakes and benefit by your wisdom. Blessings from the Almighty God. Be ready. War is coming in the landscape you know as Nigeria. It is going to be a real fight. The people of Yorubanation will have reverted back to the status quo ante of December 31, 1913. The amalgamation of the northern and southern British protectorate that they call Nigeria has expired. It has lived its purpose. May we never see it again. Please share, distribute it, and manage this video if you come by it. Thank you.